Hello.
Are we live?
Yeah, we are.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, here we go. Good afternoon, people. Sorry we are late. It's basically Jarvis's fault. I was waiting for him, like I was stretching up, warming up, and we are back. We are back. And I did a deduction of Snickers because he's sitting there soaking. How are you, Jarvis?
Hey, man. Hey, what's up? What's up?
What's up?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
good?
yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm very good. I'm very excited. It's a game day. Finally, we've been waiting since May. Now we are ready.
We
Let's
are.
get ready to rock and roll because this is the first game of the season. 38 to go. Let's go.
Yeah, like 100%, mate. This it's like I don't know if the lineup has come out yet, but this is my lineup the way I set it up, like Jarvis. Basically, I think I gone with the strongest one with Martinez, Onana, Varane, Shaw, Casemiro, Wan-Bissaka, Mount, Fernandes, Garnacho, and Rashford in the middle, and Anthony. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I agree totally. I see the lineup actually is out, and do you want me to spoil it or?
Yes, please. Am I correct?
You are 110% correct.
Yeah! Woo-hoo-hoo.
So that's good.
Mick Ruby got this prediction correct for the first time.
Yeah, yeah. Well, not the first time, but
Really?
why?
Listen, we have people to shout out for as well. Stephanie Griffin is in the house. She wants us to do air guitar. Are you ready to do that?
Yeah, let's rock and roll.
Okay. All right. It's Premier League. We are back, baby, and rocking in the house is Jarvis.
Jarvis!
Woohoo! Whoa! Better to stop this thing.
I messed up my hair.
You did.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
Say hello to my little friend.
Big up to all of you. Shall we just go to the VR room because people have been waiting and we are so sorry. We had a little bit of delay. I think Jarvis was racing with his Tesla trying to get into the studio. And I didn't want to sort of start the stream without, basically Stephanie was saying air guitars. We just did the air guitar because we are here to rock up the place. Lee Parker is also in the house saying, what does Lee Parker saying? Let's see. Let's 𝒃𝒊𝒄𝒌. Come on, the Reds, 100%.
Let's have it,
Let's
boys and
have it.
girls.
And Jarvis was writing, sorry, we're running a few minutes late. Technical problems. Ah, yeah, technical problems. Yeah, 100%. Sajeev is also saying in the house as well, lateness is greatness, but big up. And let's have a moment of silence for Liverpool. Klopp. Klopp. He's basically getting like, I love this, Jarvis. I love this. They are like basically taking away all the targets. Like Lavia is probably also going to go. They're going to put a bid for Lavia and sneak it under the nose, right?
Yeah, it looks like it. Now Liverpool are losing out on all of their targets. What are they to do? Ten Hag don't have any pull anymore. What's happened to Ten Hag? No, to Klopp's pull.
Which pull? He pulled a hamstring.
Yeah, that's the only thing he can pull. It's his hamstring. Oh, poor Jurgen Klopp.
Hotel. Where's the final? Book the hotel. Yeah, he did. No, I'm excited. I'm excited. Like, no, it's Sajiv. You cannot join today because we have actually designed the frame for two. So, 100%. People, this is not a call-in show. I can understand. We're gonna wrap this up. Maybe later you can join when we have the post-match call-in as well. So now, since we have a new software studio, like, this is designed for two of us here. So, Lee Parker, why no stream? Yeah, we were late, Lee Parker. Sorry. Lisa Jensen is also here saying also, evening Reds, big up, big up, big up. Mick and Jarvis, big up to you, Lisa, as well. I hope you're excited. So what do we have to say today? Like, we do have to apologize people for we are late. Like, we are
Well,
going to slap the wolves to the cleaners. Big up.
well, I can start with. We can talk a little bit about the lineup because we have an interesting bench today. Because I see on the bench that actually we have Maguire on the bench. Is that a smart choice when it comes to now? We are almost have a deal with West Ham, 30 millions.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. Just because he sits on the bench doesn't mean he's got to play. That's maybe.
But why pick players on the bench that you're not going to play anyhow? It's I don't
Hmm.
like it.
I don't
What
know.
if he gets injured?
Yeah, so Elise is saying here is a perfect lineup. I agree. I don't know, man. I don't think he will play, but it's just like he will sit there and warm the bench. Make the gaffer some cup of tea when he needs it and stuff like that. I don't know,
Yeah,
but
or maybe they just want to give our captain a goodbye.
yes, that's a good one. To wave goodbye, the long goodbye to say like RG is also in the house. Let's go, says RJ. Johnson he says lineup is out. Yeah, I know it's out, and you can see the lineup here in the front of you, like
Yeah.
Well, I've been slaving over the night trying to make the graphics and being a little bit creative there. And do you like what you see? Let us know. Smash a like in the comments if you like the new graphics, the animation. It's something that I've been working for and been taking a little bit time off. All the way from Canada, we also have Luan France. Hello, bonjour, madame. Ça va?
Wow.
Bonjour. Um, two CDMs, those. Yes, we're playing with Casemiro. We're playing with Wan-Bissaka, William Connolly. Everyone is in the house. Hi, Neil Driscoll is also here to rock up the place, to be
Yes.
honest. And so Jarvis, 2-0 says Driscoll is jumping on the queue here, 2-0.
Yeah, that's a good shout. I think that's probably a good result if we win 2-0. But I think a lot of the fan base wants more. We want more today. We want 3-0, 4-0, 5-0. Maybe we'll be happy then.
Mm.
What do you want, Mick?
I want a goal scoring 3-0. I said in my prediction. I think we it's going to be a clean sheet, 3-0. But
Yeah.
it's Wolves from last season. I'm thinking last season, but they don't have a goal threat. They are probably going to park the bus, and you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know. I know. And on the bench, we have, of course, we have Wan-Bissaka playing on right back. So actually, he played his way into the team. The mistake from Dalot last game against Lens that cost him. So now Wan-Bissaka has proved he wants to play, and he has got his chance from Ten Hag.
Mm,
That's interesting what Ten Hag chooses, but that's been Ten Hag all the time. He always chooses the players in form, no
mm.
matter name or statue in the club, and that's positive. I like Ten Hag's approach.
Yeah, 100%. We have some. Our chat room is not working for some reason, but I can see the chat's comments coming in here as well. So I don't know. And did I take the wrong chat room? Probably did. Sorry, guys. 2-0. I'm going to keep going because Lee Parker is in the house as well saying, hey, boys, what are we going to do here? What's Lee saying? We are going to eat those wolves alive. 100%. Stephanie Griffith is also in the house in the VAR room saying, Romeo Labia, Romeo, where art I, Romeo? Not Liverpool, that for sure. Shame.
Going all Shakespeare. We just call her Stephanie Shakespeare from now on.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Glaze is out. So how are we doing with the protests? Is there any updates and news coming out from the protests?
I have seen pictures, but I haven't got any. Oh, I got a video
You do
from
got a
Nora.
video.
Yeah, I will send it to you, and you can upload it.
Oh yeah, cute.
We have
Cool,
live
cool.
footage from the protest.
Oh yeah, 100%. You can send it to me, and I can play it.
Give me 2 seconds. I will do my best.
So regarding the takeover, like I have not been bothered to do a video or anything else for you guys that been following this channel for for the past 10, 11 months. Been doing over hundreds of podcast video regarding the sales takeover. I'm not going to do it because I stand with my ground and what I've been always saying, that the club has been sold already and it's just waiting for the announcement. So in a certain ways, we're not going to talk about the takeover, but I can see in the comments there Jim Ratcliffe out. Yeah, Jim Ratcliffe was out a long time ago, and I always said that you will see movements after the transfer window as well. And I always said that to you, Jarvis, as well, like regarding Mason Greenwood's story and the takeover. That's too much to handle. So they probably planned everything as one. So I can read the news that Greenwood is in the match stand with Harriet and his daughter as well.
Oh,
Mm.
really?
So watching the game, yes, together with his family, with the little baby
Hmm.
and everything. So I also heard now there was a reporter saying that they're coming out with the exclusive interview to tell the story, and this is something that we wanted as a fan community. If you remember Jarvis,
Mm-hmm.
um, we kind of said like they need to come out and tell the story, what really happened. And once we hear that, it will be more clarity, to be honest. So Jarvis, take it away. While I kind of download this video, can you talk
Yeah,
me
I
to what
tried.
you think?
How do I share videos that I receive in my DM on Twitter?
Ah, you just send it to me, did you?
No,
Oh
I
yeah,
didn't.
just
I couldn't. I will try to figure it out. It's not.
as a DM on your Twitter.
Yeah.
Oh no, you can't.
Oh, then we have a problem because then
Yes,
I can't send it to you.
you can't download the video. That's the thing from Twitter, which is sucky. Anyway, but Jarvis, you know, uh, what's your take on that? Like, do you think that's we're going to speak about the game, but I certainly believe that our striker force will be Rasmus Højlund, it will be Mason Greenwood, and it will be Marcus Rashford cutting in sometimes.
Hmm.
And we probably go and get a Marcus Leonardo at the end of the window.
Oh, that would be nice, Marcus Leonardo. I like him. So
Yeah.
yeah, that will be a good signing if we can get him. I saw Kudus today was linked to West Ham, so
Mm.
that's probably he's probably going there then. Uh,
Because Marcus Leonardo reminds me, if we're getting rid of Martial, Leonardo reminds me of a young Martial. They have the same playing style, certain way. They're very technical. They're very good at link and play. They're very explosive. I mean, of course, Leonardo is faster though, So, and we know that you know Anthony Martial is kind of injury prone. So yeah, apparently he's fit. He's fit. But talk to me about the game. I mean, what do you reckon?
Yeah, it's going to be an exciting game. This is the debut game for a lot of the new players. We have a debut game for Mason Mount. We have a debut game for Onana. It will be very good to see them in action for real. Friendlies are friendlies, but now we will see them for real. People have been slating Mason Mount in friendlies. We haven't really seen him yet, so let's give the boy some time to adapt to our team. And I what can we say about Onana? It will be a roller coaster seeing him with the ball under pressure. We're not used to it. We are used to see De Gea, so everybody will panic when he gets the ball and he's under pressure. But Onana, he's
Yeah.
so cool. He's Mr. Ice in his head. He will just pass the ball and be creative for our team. So looking forward to see Onana play. That's one of my biggest things I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, no, I'm also looking forward to see Onana and you're always gonna get people that are worrying and saying, "Oh, he's gonna slip on a banana" and all that stuff. I don't think so, but that is kind of Jarvis, according to my opinion, that is kind of the risk we have to take because this is the goalkeeper we've been crying out for. The modern sweeper keeper is good on his feet, good on his head, almost playing like a spare centre back. You know what I mean, or a CDM in the middle.
Mm.
So yeah, you can't help by thinking that I can understand some certain fans. Well, what if he lets one goal in? Yeah, but you got to look at what benefits are you having by having a sweeper keeper like that. It's very good on the distribution of the ball, like
Mm-hmm.
targets, breaking up the line, from the back line to the. It's just about transporting the game. So I'm really looking forward to it, and I really hope also that regarding Mason Mount, that he will have a very good game and reception at Old Trafford as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
When it comes to the protest, actually now I see pictures on Twitter from several accounts. There seems to be a lot of people. They outside the Trinity, the statue with George Best and all the legends of the club, Dennis Law and Bobby Charlton. So there's a lot of people outside. I see a lot of banners. Um, People saying Glazers out, leave our club, stuff like that. So yeah, it
Mm.
looks good. I wish I was in Manchester. I could go protest with them.
Me
Um,
too.
yeah, I would really like to go, but I think a lot of the international fan base feel like that because we want to take a part of this too. We feel like we're contributing, but it's not enough just hashtagging Glazers out on tweets and stuff like that. I want to be more involved. So it's good to see that the people are gathering in this protest because the Glazers need to hear this.
No, I totally understand that, but at the end of the day, I also think that if you look at that way, I don't know. I have been protesting all my life almost, and I endorse the protest as long it's peaceful, as long as it's not violence and stuff like that. What's interesting as well, the takeover news is now rumbling back on again, right? 7.2, 7.3 billion. And I do expect that to happen. I do. That's why
Hmm.
I've been cool and composed. And we have our VR room, guys. You can now see each other chatting away. Jarvis, can you see that in the middle? Yeah.
Yeah, now I see it. Now I see it. Interesting here from Darren Scott. He says, Jarvis, can you find anything regarding Greenwood out from the female fans against Greenwood? No, I haven't seen anything on Twitter yet about that, but it's
No,
probably out there.
it's a very small minority, to be honest. I saw that, and I do respect people's opinion, right? But in a way, there's kind of a movement, like it reminds me of the Me Too movement and stuff like that. But that's what I said. Like what we need is a sort of a clarity. And apparently, they're scheduled to do an exclusive interview, him, Harriet, and the baby, and sit and talk about the future. So, at the end of the day, like if everything's passed, they are. I don't know if it's second chances. I believe in second chances, though. You know what I
Hmm.
mean?
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah, at least we should believe in the law, and
I believe in the
if
law.
people get people are guilty and they serve their time. They have done what they could, and then we are supposed to give them second
Mm,
chances. Now with the Greenwood, that's the thing. It never was a verdict, so we don't know if it's innocent in a way or guilty because it never went to court. So that's why it's very important to get an interview out and they can tell the whole story, both Harriet and Mason and the club, so we can assess this and assess all the evidence before we judge. That's
mm.
that's that's how I feel.
Yeah. I want to shout out to people. TN is in the house as well. We lack the calmness in attack, frantic to sustain season. Luan Fan says too early in the pub here. She is in the pub. It's very too early. We have Freddie Ambiga in the houses, guys. Alan is in the house. Mick and Jarvis Glazes out today, 100%. We
Mm.
want to sort of engage with the global fan base all over the world. You know, John Johnson is saying always grade A for the graphics, Mick, and the emotions. In fairness, thank you so much. I've been slaving. And this is the growing pain. What you have, John Johnson, is like when you're trying a new software. We switched from. We still have StreamYard, but this is something new that I'm not going to tell you what it is. It's custom made for me. I did it. So yeah, it is a little bit of a growing pain until everyone gets used to it. Jarvis was late because he was stuck in the green room in back room. Couldn't get into the
That's
wrong
the
show. I
point.
think he went to a. And it's like he bought a ticket to go see, like, Titanic for the fifth time or 55th time, and he went to the wrong show. Like, he went to Bambi or Barbie or something.
I should have gone to theater A, but I ended up in theater D with the kids movies, and I couldn't understand how to get to theater A. So, but
Mm.
Mick, he guided me through it and helped me out. So big up to Mick,
Thank you.
very very good partner in crime to do
Yeah.
this.
What do we say? Top fun today,
Top
not
fun,
Top
top
Gun.
fun. So I
Remember?
can go through the lineup for Wolves if anyone is interested. They started with Sa. They have Semedo, Kilman, Dawson, Art Nuri, the guy who plays for Morocco, the
Yeah,
good
yeah.
centre back. They have Gomez and Lemina, Nunes, Sarabia, Kuna, and Neto. And out of those, for me, it's Neto is the one to look out for because he's very fast. He can
Yeah.
take us, he can hurt us on the break. That's the only thing I fear from this Wolves team. They have basically nothing going forward as I see it now. But and they have the good centre back out Nouri. He's really good and good clearing all the balls in the air and on set pieces and corners. He will be a threat too.
Yeah,
That's the
that's
only
what she
thing I
said.
fear. Yeah,
That's what
basically.
she said. Clearing the balls. Good balls. Just joking, man. Listen, we have score predictions from people saying, some Darren Scott is saying 5-0 to Manchester United. Oh my God, Darren. I know whatever positive stuff you've been eating and drinking today, share some with us because I certainly want to believe 5-0 for you as well. Bri J is also saying 4-1 to Manchester United
Mm.
as well. Now, good stuff. I have my brother from another mother's pulling from the same Spotify hymn sheet. He also says 3-0 to Manchester United. Exactly what I've been saying as well. Jamie Vane is also one of our moderators. He's like, yo, let's do this. He said as well, let's go, Jamie, let's go. And I really appreciate the message you sent me earlier today for, at the end of the day, I think a lot of people, the nice comments what people have been sending to our channel that we've been the voice of reasoning and calmness and curing the mental depression and health because we've been trying to keep it real, keep it positive, always look at the bright side of things and never do the clickbaity thing. And yeah, that's what we're here for. Like, it's a new dawn, it's a new team, it's a new manager. We're going places, we are turning the page. So if you
Mm.
haven't subscribed and liked yet, so please do go ahead and do so. You know what I mean? Because that's what we do here. So yeah.
Mm.
Okay, I'm confident we're gonna slap some wolves today. We're gonna hunt them down.
Yes, yes, without a doubt.
What's
See,
going on?
I'm just checking out some facts. I see Jonathan Ball is say he thought that Nouri was a left back, and you are probably right, Jonathan Ball. You are a genius when it comes to football, and you know all the facts in your head. So
Yeah,
maybe you are right. I'm just fact checking if I'm wrong. So if I'm wrong, I will retract.
Lisa goes with 2-1 Manchester United. RJ 4-0 Manchester United. What I can see. So this we can see the chat right in the stage here, what people are saying. So be careful what you're writing. Don't slag each other off yet because it's a visual. Everyone can see it, right? Mount will score on his debut, says Jonathan Ball. Big up, Bally. Big up, Bally. We only have one baller, and the baller is the one that says peace, love, and banana. Now we have modified to say peace, love, and unana. 100%. I don't know, man. For some reason, I feel like, watching the game Chelsea yesterday and Liverpool made me laugh. For the instance that they've been fighting over the two key number one targets, which is Lavia and Casado, and basically made the Schwartz be with you, like, oh, your Schwartz is big as his mine. Yes, you know, and it took him. So I've been saying that Liverpool sit down, right? People been predicting Liverpool to finish in top four. I don't say no. Even if they're playing one game a week, they're not playing like, Champions League football, right? They're playing Europa League. I don't think so. They don't have a CDM. They don't have a midfielder. They're in a situation what we were under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
Yeah, I hear you, Mick, but I will say, and I said it before, I think Liverpool will be in the top four this season. I think they are deadly in attack. They have a lot of attackers. They will score a lot of goals. They have good players, but It's their defense that's the problem. So they won't win the league, they won't challenge for the league. But I think Liverpool can go on a winning streak. They can win like 7, 8 games in a row, and that will be enough for them to cement themselves in the top four. I believe so, because Liverpool is Liverpool. Maybe it's my PTSD, but they have been really good. And Klopp, you shouldn't underestimate him. So for me, I think Liverpool will be top four.
I don't mind if Klopp pulls another hamstring, to be honest.
Yeah, the guy's getting old. It's
He
not that.
is.
Have you ever tried sprinting full sprints?
Oh yeah, I have. I have.
How
I don't. I just don't sprint anymore.
how long ago since you had a full sprint?
I don't know, man. I don't. A
Yeah,
power walk. I do this silly power walk.
yeah. That's what we do. That's what we are doing when we're getting
Yeah.
old. You can't sprint anymore.
Yeah, I can see Ronnie Wilson here saying 3-0 to Manchester United. So people are telling Mick Ruby here today to say 3-0. My usual classic is 3-1 Ruby specials, right? Yeah, no, that's it. So Lee Parker is saying Thursday nights, yes, it's Europa night. It's going to certainly hurt them, and I believe so too. By the way, we are actually doing a watch along as well, which is starting in 4 minutes since we are late, and that is powered by no other than Papi Power Hour. So he's doing the watch along. He starts in about 4 minutes. Usually, Power Hour is late. So anyway, we were supposed to start quarter two, and we got 15 minutes delay. We do apologize. We came in to break the lineup basically, and the lineup is like this. I'm confident we have Martinez, Varane to play in front of Onana. We have a Shaw and Wan-Bissaka. I think it's good. That midfield looks sick with Casemiro, Mount, Fernandes. Garnacho is exciting. Garnacho is my excitement.
I agree.
So
I
I,
have been
I
waxing lyricals about that guy.
think we'll score. Will score. Who will be the man of the match?
Yeah, while they are from Everton.
So we have Onana. My name. No, that's your name. Okay. No. I'm Onana. No. Who's the
So
real Onana?
now, Amadou Onana from Everton. They were surprised United have a pro keep him because United's develop interests.
Ooh, 50.
50 million euros. No, pounds. 50 million pounds.
Oh,
is what
forget
they're
about it. Forget about it. Why we pay
We need another Onana because, Onana is so great. Double Onana, how bad?
double Onana? This starts in 30 minutes. I am pumped, right? This is my escapism. This is what I love to. And because I've been so busy anyway, just why not?
We're not.
Pavard as a centre back? I love that. You should say, why do you love it, Mick?
Why do you love it, Mick?
Because he's a versatile. He can play both centre back and left winger. You know what I mean? Not right back as well. So he's a versatile. And if you look at Ten Hag, he likes those versatility in players. You can see that Martinez, he steps up to play CDM. He cuts in as well, right? As an inverted, what do you call it? Inverted fullback. Is that what you say?
Yeah, inverted fullback. Yeah,
Inverted fullback. They cut in and support, step up in the midfield. So that's excitement. With Onana, you'll see Martinez and the fullbacks cutting in and supporting in the midfield. And you only need one to sort of track back, or actually because you have Onana standing there as holding the fort. And in terms of another signing, 100% will be Amrabat in the midfield, and potentially a striker as well. But it will not be a experienced striker. I don't think so. It will be some cheap one, like Marcus Leonardo.
Yeah, or Taremi.
Oh, Taremi, yes.
Yeah, something in that valuation, 15 to 20, 25 millions. I don't think we have the money for more. That's why it surprised me when Andre Onana, the Everton Onana, is 50 million valuation. That's for me. We could buy Chouameni instead.
Yeah, William Connolly is saying, circles coming up now again. Rebel Bakir is back in the house saying, hi guys, how's everyone doing? We're doing fantastic, Rebel Bakir. We have a new interface so we can see what you're typing instead of just displaying comments. There's so many of you watching as well. Jonathan Ball is one of our moderators. Jarvis and Mick, you play up front. Yeah, What do you play? What's your position? I'm a left winger, to be honest. I'm a number 11.
Yeah, are you asking me or Jonathan Ball?
No, I'm asking you. What's your position when you play football?
I'm a DM.
You're a
DM, deep
DM.
line playmaker.
Ooh, don't mess with him.
Mm-mm.
You like the
But
deep
you know, I
balls.
started. I started actually up as a right back. I was playing right back, and
Mm,
then I evolved and progressed in the team,
yeah,
and suddenly I was a deep play line playmaker. So,
yeah.
it's just the way it is. So it's not that uncommon that right backs play midfield and vice versa. So Roy Keane started out as a right back. Paul Ince started out as a right back. So a lot of midfielders have been playing right back. So it belongs together. So I understand the new tactic with in what you call it, inverted fullbacks. So it's very exciting to see how we play. And now Ten Hag, he will try Aram Fambisaka as the inverted. He will play in a pivot with Casemiro to hold the balance in the team. So yeah, it's very very exciting to watch.
Yeah, 100%. I believe that I think RG is having problems. Is buffering bad? It's your internet connection probably, or it's not our end. Everyone is watching the show, so please sort out your internet connection. Brio is saying he believes it's going to be 3-1 to Manchester United. He goes with the Ruby Classic. Um, why did I pay the bill? The internet is freezing. No, are we live?
Yeah, we are live. We are recording. Everything
Okay.
is fine.
No, I'm fine. We are absolutely doing fine here. Maybe not on my end, guys. On your end,
I see a lot of interesting comments here. You see Jonathan Ball, he was a right-footed left back. Wow,
right for the left
Jonathan.
back,
Yeah, and Jamie Wayne, he was a striker, a deadly one.
a deadly striker. He's a pit
Yeah.
bull. RJ Mavane is the pit bull. We call him pit bull. Boom chakalaka boom 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 boom
Jamie
boom.
Wayne, he basically says he's both-footed. He could shoot with both feet.
Yeah.
Wow.
Any truth in that Pavard that the Bayern Munich is asking 50 million for him with 1 year left on his contract? It's got to be big
No,
BS.
no, no. That's not true. The valuation on transfer mark is 40 million, and he has
Mm.
1 year left of the contract. He's forcing the move. No way. I think maximum, if it's 40, United bid the 20, they will meet in the middle, 30 plus some add-ons, I,
Yeah.
I guess.
Listen, Jamie Wayne says he can shoot with both left and right foot. Jamie, I have a dog that loves to play football. She's 4-footed. She can shoot with both. To be honest,
Four-footed.
4-footed. Yes, yes,
Yeah.
100%. RJ is saying it's all good now. So basically, it was on your end. It was lagging basically. Um, Johnson saying you're fine as well.
Okay, there was a buffering issue for some of us. Yeah, okay.
Some of us. Okay. Well, we are streaming in a high quality, high definition. Is probably you can see the camera is crisp clear, the graphics is crisp clear. It's all in the cloud. So we were stepping away from StreamYard, which is very limited in terms of what you can do. I want to sort of experience my creativity, creative freedom, create graphics, stuff like that. At the end of the day, like we want to elevate our game as well. We are 16,317 live subscribers, as you can see in the counter as well, and growing. And today marks the day 1 year and 1 month's anniversary. So, 1 month ago, it was like 1 year anniversary. We were on 15,000 subscribers. So, what does that tell you? We have grown as a community, as a channel on 1,370 in 1 month. That is massive, massive, massive. Fellows, United fans all over the world for finding this channel, for believing in us, for engaging in the VR room, and for wanting to be part of this community. If you want to join as a member, there is a membership button there. There is
Mm.
amazing Telegram community chat as well that you can also find, and the conversations are so positive, never ends. It's always continue. Even if we finish the show, the conversation always ends up in the Telegram chat as well.
Yeah. I see here. Did you see the Ten Hag interview part two before
Yes,
the game?
I
Did you
did.
see it?
Yep.
Did you notice? He said Ten Hag said we lay a foundation and now we have to raise the bar. So he's
Yes.
not happy. He wants to move
Yes.
up. And
What did he say?
he said good is not good enough. and
Yes.
Mount is a player that can help us with those goals.
Yep.
So
100%.
basically, he's in attack mode. He want to be better.
Yep.
Last season he was third. He wants to be higher. He
Yep.
wants to win
Oh,
win
that was.
things.
Yeah, yeah, no, I heard that, and I picked that up as well. But I was more listening in regarding the question regarding, and this is what I said too, and this is what I tweeted regarding Rasmus Højlund and the media creation of his injury bullshit. Right?
Hmm.
I said it, and I analyzed it. I spoke to Padula as well, Alfredo, and he said he's not injured. It's basically Ten Hag will not let him play until he is up to his standards,
Hmm.
to his rules and principles. It's an embedding period, you know,
Yeah.
induction period. He will not throw him in the deep end straight away. No, you got to understand my rules, my principles, the way we train, the way we eat. And when you're ready, I will play you. And he said that clearly in the interview as well. Yeah.
Hmm.
If you picked it up.
Yeah. That's the thing with Ten Hag. He he says things, and you have to pay attention. And it's really good because he always put pressure on the players to perform the way he talks. He also said something about Anthony. He said we want more end production, more end product, more key actions, play more smart. For the first season, it was okay. It was a good foundation, but now
Mm,
he has to invest. He have to work off the field, and I'm sure he will produce this end product. So he wants more from Anthony. He sees what we see.
yeah,
Anthony, he wasn't good enough last season for 90 millions, but he see the potential. He wants more, and that's up to Anthony to prove now because
yeah,
he's putting the pressure on Anthony.
yeah.
That's what I like about Ten Hag.
That's why I really picked up as well. And even John Ball is saying, love that mindset. Good is not good enough.
Yeah.
That's what we like. But listen, I have no issues. I'm feeling like a schoolboy kid, like again, like, like a butterflies in my stomach. Like when I was, 13 and I met my love of my life and then I fell in love, the teenage love. I have these butterfly feelings in my stomach, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's something magical with this season or with this transfer window. I just feel like blessed for some reason.
You're optimistic before the season, the way I
I
also
was.
feel before the season. Now we have a clean sheet, no games. We haven't lost this season, so we feel we can win it all. And actually, yeah, we could, but we got to be lucky. For us to win the league or to compete, we have to be extremely lucky with injuries. We have to have everything going. We have to have margins. That's the way it is at the top level. You
Mm,
can't win every year as Manchester City
yeah.
because that's just cheating basically. But
Oh,
we can do it if we have.
we can do it. And
If,
so can this channel as well. We can come to 20,000 subscribers. And, as Jonathan Ball said, what a coup the Alfredo interview was. Yes, 100% it was.
Mhm.
Although we had some issues with interpretation and how do we link that in. And, but the media coverage that the channel got, it was even quoted in the express.com.uk. They used them according to Mufc Realist TV, and it was also in della Gazzetta de Sport Italia. There was plenty of articles referencing to this interview with Alfredo, right?
Yeah.
Even Liverpool.com utilized stories,
Yeah,
but then
Liverpool.com, Daily Express. We had, yeah,
a
that's
lot of
fantastic.
fantastic, but then a lot of them were pinching without even referencing from this channel, right?
Hmm.
And I don't like that. If you're a proper journalist, you should always do referencing, right? It's like when you're doing a school paper, if you don't reference to the article what you found the quote for, it's plagiarism.
Yeah, but we know a lot of journalists today. That's cut and paste. They don't even
Yeah.
check the sources. That's just the way they work. It's about being first. It's not being most accurate. So sadly, it is. That's the way it's been now with the news.
Yeah, so that's why I gave credit. I tweeted this journalist name from Daily Express to say, big up to you for a fantastic report and from actually doing the right thing to, credit the source, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I read a lot of similar things which they didn't credit, like, they didn't say where it came from. It was basically stealing the information and put them in their own creative writing. And how to back up themselves is put at Alfredo Pedola. But
Mm.
the actually discussion was on our channel when we discovered everything and talked about everything. So anyway, so that was a big coup as well. And by the way, he says his love to all the Manchester United fans. He's so impressed with the love and support that he's been getting as well. So anyway, I think it's time because Papi is now streaming as well. He's doing his watch along. If you guys are into watch alongs, I'm not gonna do the watch along. I'm gonna go and quickly take Cookie out for a walk, my dog. Then go watch the game and join the watch along if you
Yeah, for
don't.
people who joining the watch along, I will jump on at halftime to
Me
give
too.
my verdict of the game and talk with Poppy. Maybe I will stay a little bit after in second half. Let's see.
Mm.
When you first get going on the stream, it's hard to leave because it's so funny.
And then we will go like we will talk about after the game, approximately about 10 o'clock UK time, and we will have the what do you call it, the wrap up or the ransom bands and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Mm.
The
But
rants
Jarvis,
and bands. Yes, sir.
really looking forward to this game, guys. For everyone that tuned in, sorry for these technical issues of being late, but don't forget to like and subscribe. Because we are going places, and Jarvis, I need to pay him more Snickers.
Yeah, I'm just checking out Twitter now. You can see Sir Alex Ferguson is walking on the pitch, and people are cheering. It's nice pictures to see. He's
100%.
he's a legend, that man.
Good stuff. All right, peeps, it's time to say goodbye, but it's time to say see you later. This has been Mick Ruby and Jarvis Cocker gassing it up. Big up for everyone for being tuning in. Big up for all the nice comments. Big up for the interactions. It is time to watch the game and see you later after the game. If you are into watch alongs, tune into the watch along. Guys, it's been Mick Ruby, Jarvis Cocker. Take it easy, and we should see you very soon. Bye for now.
That's all, folks.
Thank you so much for stopping by and watching Mufc Realist TV. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow us on the socials.